down like the 10 on my toes. Like a gift god, I can show you the ropes. Hyperventilating, hyperbolic chamber,
Oh, Satan.
They say revenge is...
Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're, Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pons make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Green. And it's Payton in at the three, the small forward. Back to Payton. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Avdia outside. Pass to Sharp. Here's Kamare. The three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The three from Curry. Gets the three ball to go.
And anything you can do, Curry can do better. You do not want to get in a shooting contest with that man.
And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. And he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Pass to Pajemski. And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside Sharp. Here's Kamare. Launches a three. Sharp, no good. From deep three-point land. Avdia pulls it in. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Sharp the bucket on the assist by Avdia. Sharp's got his second bucket of the night.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Back to Pajemski. And here's Butler outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to Sharp. To the middle. Goes up from the block. And Avdia finishes it off.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
And here's Payton. Fires from deep. Sharp grabs the miss. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Curry's shot is off. Trailblazers lead by 5. Avdia left side. Green with the defensive effort.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Chomps, thanks for the report. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. Walker comes in for Avdia. Grant's checked in for Kamara. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Henderson. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
Warriors trail by 4. Butler on the wing. Butler on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Portland with a rebound. Simons outside. Shoots over Curry. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, Ayton has always been a solid offensive rebounder, and he's got the numbers to back it up.
Butler against Walker. The shot by Butler, no good. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 6-point lead. Pass to Simons. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Lets it go. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Yeah, the jumper from Simons is smooth like butter.
To the paint. Now here's Hield. Outside for Butler. Beyond the arc. Butler can't get that one to fall.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
The drive by Hield. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
They've got DeAndre Ayton, Jeremy Grant out there with Walker. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Kamare in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Coach, you talk about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
Pass to post. Back to Hield. And here's Moody. Outside Hield. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Grant.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Simons, guarded by Hield. With some arc. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Well, you have to appreciate a high-octane player like Anthony Simons. He runs the floor and just outworks other guys every chance he gets.
Murray's checked in for Portland. Rupert comes in for Kamara. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Hield.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Williams checked in for Portland. Avdia comes in for Rupert. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. The Trailblazers, third. Number 5, the Warriors.
Both of these teams took the second chance opportunities they got last year.
Simons. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The vertical of Simons getting all the way up to the rim.
And here's Kuminga for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Simons outside. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in the real game.
Good awareness on Ayton's part, spotting the open teammate.
Green, the pass to Curry. Kuminga with it. Back to Green. On the wing, Curry lets the 3 fly. Williams grabs the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Simons from outside the arc. Another 3 for Portland.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So for the Blazers, Kamara, he's checked in for Grant. Sharp comes in for Ayton, and it's Scoot Henderson in for Simons. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Moody. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. Now the Blazers on the move. And Avdia with the basket on the assist from Sharp. Avdia's got 7.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Green able to hit from 3.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Portland leading by 12. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
The shot by Butler, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Henderson misses. Warriors trail by 14. Curry passes to Butler. Now Green. Outside Payton. The 3 is up. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
3 points.
Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Portland has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Avdia. And the bucket is good. Avdia's got 7 points for the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit. Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Back to Payton. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Henderson outside. Lets it go from deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Denny Avdia making it happen for the Trailblazers. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Taking a look at Portland, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason. Yeah, you have big.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Warriors. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One of the stories here, Denny Avdia, getting it done today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Green out there with Jimmy Butler, and it's Payton in at the 3. Coach, it's such a difficult transition to the NBA. Scoot Henderson joins from the G League Ignite. What do you see in his game?
Well, look, I see a really talented guy who plays the game hard. What you've got to get improvement in are the 2 areas that most people have to improve in: shooting and decision-making.
It's Sharp on the wing. Avdia outside. There's the triple. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Back to Green. Pass to Pajemski. There's the 3. Drops in the 3. Pajemski's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Avdia, right side. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Warriors trail by 12. Outside Payton. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Curry against Henderson. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam! And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Stephen Curry is second, and of course Anthony Simons.
From the free throw line, those 2 were almost automatic last year. What great assets they are late in the game.
Curry passes to Butler. Lets it fly. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Yeah, Butler with the quick trigger there off the catch. Nicely done.
Pass to Kamari. Williams with it. Now Henderson. Back to Sharp. To the inside. Kamari. Rebounded by Butler. Warriors trail by 13. Outside Pajemski. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
A sloppy turnover.
Timeout.
When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. So for the Blazers, Aiden, he's checked in for Avdia. Jeremy Grant comes in for Kamara. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Henderson. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Curry, no good. Trailblazers lead by 13. Pass to Simons. Sinks that one from the post. Simons got 12 points.
What a good finish inside. Simons is such a talented scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
Curry passes to Butler. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Warriors trail by 12. Here's Kuminga. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Kuminga's got his second basket.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
Pass to Williams. Back to Simons. Williams a screen on Curry. There's Simons with a three, and the three-pointer goes. He's got 15.
Textbook pick and roll. Simons is a natural at running these sets.
Green, the pass to Curry. Pajemski with it. He's covered by Ayton. The shot by Pajemski, no good. Simons outside. Misses the three. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
It's picking us apart, right?
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Walker. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Delano Banton. And it's Simons in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Down low. In transition, here come the Warriors. Kuminga's shot is off. Now here's Grant. The D's right on him. The rebound by Post. Warriors trail by 13. Kuminga, the pass to Hield. He buries it from 3.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
On the wing, Simons. He's covered by Curry.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Pass to Post. Here's Moody. Takes a 3. That shot off. Portland leading by 12. Then passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Curry finds Hield. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter, so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Avdia, he's checked in for Portland. Pajemski's checked in for the Warriors. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A big group substitution here for Portland. Williams is checked in for Ayton. Kamara comes in for Grant. Sharp, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Henderson in for Simons. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Knocks down the triple.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Henderson outside. Here's Kamari. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
You know what? They impressed me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc. Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
And here's Curry for 3. Portland with a rebound. Sharp's got 6 rebounds now in the game. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Kamari. Over Curry. Portland again missing. Warriors trail by 12. Outside Payton. Here's Podziemski. It's hauled in by Henderson.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
The shot by Podziemski, no good. Portland leading by 12. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. It's Podziemski on the wing. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Shots good by Henderson.
Anytime Henderson can't get to the rim, that mid-range jumper is always there.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Henderson with it, now guarded by Curry. Avdia against Butler. Avdia attacking. Basket counts. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Trailblazers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Deni Avdia.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
Henderson scanning the floor. So the Trailblazers win it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a